Hodgkin's disease used to be a universally fatal disease as little as the 1960s. So I want to tell you the story about this young man and how things changed. As you can see, he's in a Navy uniform. He came home from the USS Henderson in the Vietnam War. And what this picture doesn't show you is a large lump on his neck. When his primary care doctor saw it, he immediately wanted that young man to go to the hospital, and he did. And they found out he had a deadly diagnosis called Hodgkin's disease. He immediately went to the U.S. Navy Yards, and there they underwent a series of tests, including have surgery, where he opened up his abdomen, biopsied his spleen and his liver, and found that he had Hodgkin's disease above and below the diaphragm. This was a fatal diagnosis, but fortunately, because his naval yard was in San Francisco, he had access to some of the latest chemo and radiation therapy protocols, and he agreed to undergo them. It was a brutal 6 months. And for 6 months, he had radiation, chemotherapy, was vomiting, had diarrhea, lost his hair, all of the bad effects of chemotherapy that we rarely see today. He was told once he finished it that he had about a 35% chance of 5-year survival. Well, he beat the odds. He lived 37 more years. He got married to a school teacher. He was able to travel the world, became a master pipe fitter. And when he died, all of his high school friends came to his funeral, even though it was thousands of miles away, because he was so beloved by everybody. Because of the brutal radiation and chemotherapy, he was left sterile and couldn't have kids. So he became the uncle to everybody's kid, endlessly playing with any child at any time for any reason. He sadly died of another cancer in 2006. And 4 years later, his only nephew was born, my son. And my son was named after him. Unfortunately, the other cancer did get my brother Jimmy, and we still have progress to make. But because we still have progress, I'm going to wear pink, and I'm going to continue to say, fuck cancer.